I do have another question. As my intention to find the specificity of
Specific stuff,
yeah, the specifics of my next right move, because I love what you just said, the whole shifting, and it's always the right next move. It's never a jump. It always feels like, ooh, this is gonna be next, and it feels so wonderful. I really like that. And
well, then why are you asking for it to be more than that if you really like that? You can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
That either feels good to you or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then you're not moving toward what you want. We want your intention. We want your goal. We want your objective to be that feeling that you're describing. And you keep wanting that feeling that you're describing to be the vehicle that takes you to the more. And can you feel how that creates a gap that doesn't let you get there?
Yeah. Yes, I do. And the one thing...
Where are you going?
Okay, where am I going? Oh, yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going, your friend says? Where are you going? What are you reaching for? More. More of what? More of what feels good. Well, what do you mean? I like feeling happy. Well, what does that mean? I like feeling excited. Well, what does that mean? Well, I like nice places. Well, what does that mean? Well, I like to be around fun people. What does that mean? I like new ideas. Well, where are you going? To fun people and nice places and more ideas. Well, where is that? It's over there. Well, over where? It's over there. Well, give it a name. Well, it's a lot of places. Well, how long is it going to take you to get there? Oh, I don't think I'm ever really going to get there. I just like going there. What? Where did you say you're going? Over there. Why? Because it's fun to go over there. Well, what's over there when you get there? When I get over there, I'm going to want to go over there. What do you mean? Well, when I get over there, then I'm going to want to go over there. And when I get over there, then I'm going to want to go over there. And when I get over there, then I'm going to want to get over there. You're making me really tired. Where are you really wanting to get to? Over there. Why? Because it's fun to go over there. Well, what's over there? Fun and clarity and nice people and new ideas. New ideas about what? I don't know. I'm not over there yet. Well, what kind of new ideas are you talking about? Those that feel really good? Well, what kind of idea is it? Well, it's an idea that makes me feel full of myself. It makes me feel eager. Well, what's the idea about? I don't know. I'm not over there yet. Well, why are you so happy? Because I'm on my way over there. Well, that doesn't make any sense. How can you be happy about being over there if you're not over there yet? Because I'm going over there. We know this sounds like crazy talk, but it really is what you said when you decided to be part of this eternally evolving co-creative experience. You knew that you would never reach the place where you would say, this is where I was meant to be. You knew that there would never be a finally satisfying place because you knew that life would continue to launch new rockets and new ideas about what you want. So when you say to us, I'd just like to have a little better glimpse into some of the rockets that I've launched, you know what they are. Don't you know what they are? Can't you speak to plenty of things that you enjoy and that you want? What do you want this day to be full of? So you're on a ship, you're moving out across the water, you're having a really good time, and you're going to stop sometime today somewhere. You might get off the ship, you might not get off the ship, but if you get off the ship, what's going to happen if you get off the ship? Are you going to see some things? What are you going to see? Do you know what you're going to see? Well, you know generally what the land is. You could look at a map. You could look at a video. You could get a sense of what the shops are and what's in those shops. But do you know who Law of Attraction has queued up to rendezvous with you when you go around that corner? Do you know what that person's going to say to you when you sit down at that restaurant and you're thinking those thoughts and somebody's going to say something to you that's just the insightful thing that you've been wondering about? Do you know what those rendezvous points are, and do you need to know? Or can you just generally know there's more out there for me and I'm queued up for the reception of it, and my inner being knows who I am, and my inner being knows what I want, and my inner being knows how to offer me the next and the next and the next and the next, not as a series of clues that will ultimately lead me to my final place that I want to be, but as a series of clues that are fun, that taste good, that look good, that feel good, that sound good, that are good. You see what we're getting at? Every destination that you think you want is only because it will lure you along on a journey that is what life is. So once you make peace with the fact that you're not ever going to get it done, and that the only reason that the goal even exists is because it gives you a forward-looking direction and makes you willing to be free-flowing, life is so delicious when you just let law of attraction bring to you what you are vibrationally allowing, provided you have put yourself in a pretty consistent place of feeling good, so that whatever comes is going to satisfy you in some way. So if we said to you, the ship's going to stop, you're going to line up in lines, we'll go in alphabetical order, there are places that have been assigned to you, and the people that you will meet have already been assigned to you, not by source, not by the law of attraction, by other humans who know best for you. And each of you will be allowed 22.5 minutes in 3 different places that have already been chosen for you. And have a good day. And you say, well, what's going to be there? Things that are good for you, that have been pre-chosen and pre-decided. Well, we need to know what they are. What are they? Well, you're going to go to this place, and they're going to put out trays of diamonds that you don't want. And you're going to be required to look at them. You're going to be required to look at them, put them on. Well, what else is going to happen today? Well, then you're going to go to a restaurant that's been assigned. Well, what will the food be like? Don't worry about it. Will I have any choices? No, the menu's already been pre-decided for you. What we're getting at is, you wouldn't like it if someone else were making all of those decisions for you, and you wouldn't like it even if you were the one who had made all of those decisions, because as much as you think you would like to have your life all planned out and that you would like to live according to the plan, that's not what you want. It's the constant making of the new plan that you are about. That would be like being a creator and the day you were born being handed a stack of your creations, and you say, what's this? And someone says, get a warehouse, this is your life's work. What? This is what you came to do, it's already done, get a warehouse and go stand in there with it. And when people say, what are you about? You say, this. And they say, okay, was it fun? And you say, not really. Why not? Well, because there's nothing to do. It's done. And yet, question after question after question after question, Abraham, will you please lay out my life for me? Will you please tell me what it is? And we say, never, 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 never. Because it's the spontaneity, it's the motion toward it, it's the new discovery, it's the becoming of the new idea. Do you know that you are the creator of your own reality, and you know what the creation that you are creating is? You. You're creating you. You are creating happy you, moving through life, being happy. And for a lot of humans, that doesn't sound like enough. It seems like you should be creating more important things. And we say, there isn't anything more important for you to create than the happiness that attracts more happiness, 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 that allows more connection with who you are, that allows more connection with who you are, that allows more clarity, that allows more satisfaction, that allows more brilliance, that allows more flexibility, that allows more happy heart, that allows more uplifting feelings. That's the way life is supposed to feel for you. If it feels anything less than that, then you are in servitude. Then you are here beating a different drum than the drum that you decided to beat when you came here. And we know we're going on and on and on and on and on about this, but so many people have thought so many things that are so different from that about their life experience. And we want you to feel what it feels like when life unfolds within you. Have you ever been at a table when someone says something so unexpected that you can hardly stand how funny it is? Never have you heard that person say anything quite like that before. And the newness of it is so much that you almost turn inside out, because it's just such a delicious happening, and you were there to witness it. Not only were you there to witness it, you were there, a vibrational part of it. That's creation at its best. You see what we're getting at?
Yes, yes.
And so you said you're looking for that urge. Well, when an urge comes and you follow the urge, and then there's an explosion of recognition over there where you went, that's what it's all about. Trying to pre-design everything is no fun.
No, it's true.
Esther doesn't even want to leave the things in her cabin where somebody else put them. There's a blue box over there on the floor. Wouldn't it look better up on that shelf? We might be starting something. There's a big blank spot up there. Needs a picture. How about that pillow? That looks really good up there. That's way more fun than sitting in a room that somebody else has decided where everything goes. And while we really are not encouraging you to move everything around in your cabin, we want you to accept the analogy as valid. Every place you stand, it is your innate desire to utilize the awareness that is you to add to in some way where you stand.